Haven't seen the kind of safe haven demand, any kind of diversification into assets like crypto at this moment. Windsor Holden does join us now, I really hope. But Windsor, talk to me about your views on the market here. Crypto clearly not being seen as any form of alternative asset at this moment.
No, and that's really got to be worrying in the longer term. If you look at how it was performing last year, for example, when there were fears that, or when Bitcoin enthusiasts feared that the UK would vote to remain in the EU, Bitcoin took a dive. When it was realized that the UK was coming out of the EU, Bitcoin shot back up. It was perceived as a safe haven. It was traditional, well, I say in 2016 and 2017, it's perceived to some extent as a safe haven. That's no longer the case, which has got to be worrying given that a lot of economies are in a certain amount of chaos. Now, if we look at how Bitcoin has performed over the past year, after it soared at the end of last year, it was at around $19,000. It's dropped to around 6,000, just over 6,002 at the moment. So it's down by over 2/3. The volume of transactions is down significantly, down from about 360,000 per day to 230,000. So the activity has decreased. And what's really got to be concerning for the longer term for Bitcoin is the amount of pressure that's going to be imposed on it, for example, by Department of Justice investigations into wash trading. There are concerns, continuing concerns about will the exchange trade funds be permitted. They increasingly don't look likely as if they will. And of course, you've now got the Senate hearings where a lot of cold water is being poured over Bitcoin.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. And a lot of people out there saying $6,000 is the level to watch. Windsor Holden, great to chat to you. Thank you so much for that. Stay with us on The Express. More to come on the show and a quick check of what's going on in the markets once again. Stay with us.